Alright, 8th grade Sbac Part 2 review. So this will be giving hints, no answers, and the next video will give answers. So 1. We haven't really looked at this yet. I'll make a video going over these topics, but all the 8th grade students answered yes or no to the following question. Have you rode the train? Yes or no. Have you taken an Uber? Yes or no. The same students responded to both questions. Complete the two-way frequency. So this plus this should equal. Okay? Same thing here. Equal. And then here, going this way, going down now. Add up, plus, and this will equal down here. You gotta just find each part individually. I'll pause here, but that try and figure that out on your own. Okay, the scatter plot shows the relationship between our studying and the grade a student gets on a test. Alright, great. Y-intercept. So let's label my axes. So this is my y-axis. This is my x-axis. My y-intercept, what is that? That is where the line crosses the y-axis. So right there is my y-intercept. So that's B, so figure out what that is. And then you can count up. So figure out what that is, and then how much do I go up and over to get here? So if I go from here, how much do I go up and how much do I go over? Alright, that's how you find M. Alright? Again, same thing here. I'm not going to go over this much, but and it's a little faded. I'm sorry about that, but there's your y-intercept. So that's B. Your slope here, and remember for slope, so your slope here, you could always find 2 points, any 2 points on the graph. This one's a little harder because maybe use this point here, which I'm trying to, right there, which would be, my x would be, remember it goes x comma y. X's go left and right, and y's go up and down. So for that point, right there that I've colored, this point will be 1 comma 13. That looks like. It's hard to read this. So you could always plug it into this equation. This equation is very important. The main thing, start getting that B though. Alright. Billy Bob Ray wants to join a gym because he made a New Year's resolution. He's going to get ripped. So Gym A has a $25 joining fee and a $30 monthly charge. Enter the number of months it will take for both gyms to be equal. You can, 2 ways you could do this, right? Guess and check. See when it's equal. So, 25 plus 30 times 1. Does that equal 35 times 1? And the answer to that will be no. So you could put a line through that. No, that doesn't work. But, so that's wrong. So it's not 1. But you could just keep going up. Or, the other way to do this is make an equation. Where x equals, what are we looking for? What is the question? The number of months. Enter the number of the months. That's always your variable. Your variable is what you're looking for. So the number, that's not a hashtag, of months So what would my equation be? So Gym A, I'll do that in yellow. Actually, yellow's gross, purple. 25 joining fee plus, it's a $25 fee plus $30 and the number of months. So let's try and write that. So Gym A equals 25 plus 30 times X. Gym B, I'll do in red. No joining fee and a 35 monthly charge. So Gym B, 35x. So let's set that equal to each other. It's the same as guess and check. It'll be 35x equals Gym B equal, we're trying to find when Gym A equals Gym B. So 25 plus 30x. And now solve. Okay? Okay. So we want to select the statement of this. One thing we can do is we can take this. 2x plus y equals 7, or 4x minus 2y equals 10. Well, I could take that. That's saying 3, 1. This is my x, this is my y. And I could plug it in and see if it works. So I could do 2 times plus equals 7, and 4 times minus 2 equals 10. So I'm going to plug in these values here. So x was 3, we're just checking C, and y was 1. X was 3, and y was 1. So let's try this. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 equals 7. Check. Okay. Maybe it's that. 12 minus 2 equals 10. Okay. That worked. So I'm not going to do that for the next one. You could have tried that for both of them, if you do that right. So here, I gave you the answer here. That's one way to do it. But it's going to be hard to know if it's A and B if those numbers don't work. Miss Coleman of Davis Street Middle School wants to buy t-shirts with pride on them for the school store. The t-shirts can be bought at Company X for $19.95 each with free shipping, or from Company Y for $18.50 and $4.99 for shipping. Which statement is true about purchasing? Only the cost model for Company X results in a linear graph. The graph of the functions for each company will not intersect. Buying t-shirts, so they will not intersect if they have the same slope. The company Y will always be more expensive. Does that? Try it. So try it and see. Find a case where that might not be true. And the company with the least expensive option can only be determined by once the number of t-shirts is known. We don't know that. So think about that. Alright, so this one. Substitution. So we're going to take that and put that into y. So this goes 2x minus 6 goes right in there. So I could rewrite x plus 4, and I'll write this the whole y, 2x minus 6 equal to 12. Substitute. Alright, I'll pause it here, and we'll do the rest another time.